I'm pretty sure it's kite flying weather if you want to fly it. What's going on, guys? Rick here, LaLa Farm, and been telling, we got the kids a little Valentine's gift. We got them, all three of them. We got a little $1.99 special at the old Walmarto. Got them all $1.99 kites. And down here in Florida, we are not getting near the horrible weather that the great state of Texas is getting right now. Unfortunately, we feel bad for you guys. You're definitely in our thoughts and prayers. But me and Rick Isaac he's struggling doing it by himself. But as you guys can see, we were hanging out doing it together here for a minute. But I got to show you guys some stuff around the farm. First, we aren't getting any snow. We aren't getting snow like you guys in Texas right now. Again, I feel for you guys. It's definitely not something that you guys are used to doing, and I apologize for the wind, which is why we're flying the kite. But our pond has seen a bunch of water. Over there's the overflow, and it's about 2 inches from the top right now. It is we got a lot of water. So today is actually one of the only days that we've had in a while with no water, no rain. But again, that's nothing in comparison to y'all's snow. So anyway, just gonna kind of walk around, show you guys. Rick, I'm gonna walk that way. Don't tangle up your string, all right? Take Monster along with me. But so all this time, me and Papa have thought we had one Bresse rooster, old Rodney. But there has been another rooster the entire time, and he just doesn't really like to crow as much. There comes Rodney to come and greet me right now. Oh, he's jumping on it. That was him jumping on one of the Andalusians. So, but anyway, so all this time we've thought that we had one Bresse rooster, being Rodney right there. That's Rodney. And that is an unnamed rooster over there. Now, he looks a lot like a rooster, but we never heard him crow. So, of course, you know, there's going to be some comments that are saying, how did y'all ever not think that that was a rooster? Looks like a rooster, has the tail of a rooster, has the comb of a rooster. Everything about that bird looks and screams rooster. But like I said, no crowing. But again, we now have 2 roosters. But there's a big old congregation of hens up here at the old hen house. Come on, Monster Boy. So, got the old ditch done down there, followed all the way down. Something Mama's been wanting done for a while, so we went ahead and Mama actually did the majority of it. I was back at my property, leveling off some dirt, just kind of doing some odd and end stuff. So as of right now, I actually close on my house this coming Monday, which will be 19, 20, 21, 22. I closed on my house on the 22nd of this month, Monday, and I am absolutely stoked about it. But I'm sure Papa will do a dedicated video, but he has been absolutely hard at work in his garden. He got some walls put up over here, kind of veering away from the garden beds on both sides, but we definitely want a way to keep out deer and our unwanted chickens with inside the garden. But these are the boxes that Papa pretty much built them, and then I just helped put the metal in. But we got a total of 3 boxes over there, and then that whole side is nothing but boxes over there. Then you got your fill dirt and you got your compost pile. All this in here is going to be direct seeded, or it'll be it'll sprout in the greenhouse and then run into it'll be transplanted directly into the ground. But we got some potatoes. Papa got some Idaho potatoes and some red potatoes. The red potatoes are in the red bin and the Idaho potatoes are in the green. And then we got a whole bunch of other stuff right here that you know, hopefully will be sprouting. It's definitely getting plenty of man, this wind is something awful, something fierce. Get up underneath some cover. But this hopefully here pretty soon, relatively soon, we'll start getting some germination in those. I haven't actually been in here in a little bit. Whew, it's muggy up in here. Got a whole bunch of other stuff. Looks like he's got some peppers and some paprika and a whole bunch of different stuff. But he'll ooh, we got some sprout, we got some germination. Hello, germination. Got all kinds of, there's some more right there. So anyway, Papa's greenhouse and whatnot is coming along pretty well. Our doggone hens and roosters are gonna follow me everywhere. They want to get a little bit of YouTube time. So like I was saying, the 22nd of this month, me and Chelsea will be closing on the house, which will hopefully mean that living back on the back 1 acre is coming hopefully sooner than later, because I'm ready, LaLa and Papa are ready, Chelsea's ready. Everybody is ready to have their own space. So we got the tractor stuck. That's something else we can quickly go over. I had that thing buried. We've had so much rain lately that I actually was, Mom had this great idea to go ahead and, kitty kitties. By the way, we let the cats out. So they haven't, as of right now, they haven't really caught any rats and mice. But the cool thing is Betsy's kind of come to the conclusion that they are supposed to be here, and she's allowing them to stick around and not turn into dog food, which was kind of what we were hoping would not happen. But anyway, so LaLa got these round bales. Round bales are like half the price of the square bales that we were getting, and we ended up getting these round bales, and then Mama tarped the top, or LaLa tarped the top of these round bales, stuck them on top of a pallet. Well, we got forks for the front of the Mahindra, and so I went ahead and we stuck forks on the front. I drove through the pasture, and LaLa's sitting there telling me, you know what, I would go a different route. Well, I'm like, you know what, I can get this. I can get this. I'm not going to get stuck. I know we've had a lot of rain, but I know the pasture pretty well, which I don't. But, you know, me being a stubborn stubbornness, I wanted to go ahead and I wanted to give it a shot, and so I did. And I ended up burying the front end of this thing. It was touching the frame of the front of the tractor. So Mama got a little bit of a I told you so moment in, and we got it unstuck with the help of Papa, rolling the bucket forward. I wish I would have gotten that on film, but it just didn't happen. You can see it out there. The girls are feeding on it. I actually can get a, here, walk over to the buck pen and I'll get you some much better footage of it. This is the actual tarp right here. So, and then the hay bale. It's Einar and Jarl over there. Hey boys. Hi boys. So, but again, she put these tarps on there, and they do a pretty good job of repelling the water. The only thing is, when you touch them, like, it immediately starts seeping through. I guess it's because you're messing with the fabric. I don't know, but it works really well. And LaLa was saying that each one of those bales, now I might stand corrected, LaLa, she can correct me in a future video, she said something along the lines of one of those round bales is 15 square bales. And so, one, it saves a ton of time, because all LaLa has to do is come out here on occasion and fluff the bale and push it out towards the sheep and goat panel. We are all about making it easier on LaLa, making it easier on Papa, me making it easier on me. So we try to limit the amount of chores that have to be done by hand. And if we can automate something, we will. LaLa, I'm in the works of trying to convince her to get like some type of bell, like a cowbell, that every time she feeds the goats, brings them grain out, that she will go ahead and grab that cowbell, ring the cowbell, knock it around a few times, and then what I will do is, on our property back here, we will go ahead and get a round bell, or we will go ahead and get a cowbell, and we will ring the cowbell, and that will tell them to come back to our property. That way we can give them treats. So that would be pretty cool, if I do say so myself. As you guys can see, I don't know if you guys have seen this part yet, but we have the pad put down. They put the pad really good, hard dirt, hard pan. It started to wash away a little bit, just because of the amount of rain that we've had. Is just insane, but it has not washed away enough to where it's still shedding water, but it's not eroding anywhere, which is really what we wanted to watch out for. This is that dirt that I was smoothing out the other day, just to kind of get rid of some of the humps. I still need one load of dirt over here, because there's still some rough spots. Still got to come out here with a rake on the tractor and get a lot of this wood, and then put it over there in our pile somewhere over there. Yep. Something else that I wanted to do, and I just haven't gotten a chance yet. Maybe I'll work on it a little bit this weekend, if the weather holds up long enough to where I can do so. I want these oak trees right here. They are water oaks, so they are really good until the ground gets really soggy and wet, and they have a super shallow root base, and so they have a tendency to literally just tip over at the ground, and then you just have this massive root ball, flat root ball that sticks up in the air, and now you have a huge tree that you have to dispose of. Luckily for us, all the weight is away from the house, So we have decided to actually keep that tree, but I do want to beautify it. So I want to take up a lot of the limbs, kind of have like a 8 or 9 foot canopy. That way I can easily, one, I can easily mow under it, and then two, you know, we can walk up under it without having to, you know, duck every time. Another thing is this section right here. I absolutely love this part of our property, but you can tell that it's actually a little bit overgrown. So all of this stuff right here, we want to take off and throw into that burn pile over there. Like I said, burn it, get rid of it, make it to where the kids are able to go up underneath the tree, hang out. We also want to have like some type of picnic area and have them just come out here and have a good time playing outside. And by having this canopy over here, we'll just kind of allow them a little bit of shade to kind of get a break from the sun, because if you're anywhere in the south, especially like Florida, Georgia, and you know the humidity levels that we deal with down here, it is absolutely insane with like 90% humidity. And so where it's only 87 degrees outside with 80%, 90% humidity, it feels like 103. So you're literally going up, you're going up 20 degrees of just wet air. It's nasty, you sweat, and the best thing that you can do is just to cool down is find some shade or find some water to kind of play in. So, but we're hoping, because this has been one heck of a road. We've literally been in this process we've literally been dealing with this process of moving into our own property and being in mom and dad's house, LaLa and Papa's house. We've almost been dealing with it for an entire year, and it's just, like I said, everybody's ready for a break, and it's a lot. So thank you guys for watching this. Remember, always treat others as you would like to be treated. Bye guys.